Today I'm trying on the idea that forgiveness is the bridge from fear to love. And my lesson in A Course in Miracles this morning was 134. Let me perceive forgiveness as it is. So I started by asking Google Gemini about the etymology of forgiveness. And it provided me with this definition. The word forgiveness essentially carries the original meaning of to give completely, in the sense of giving up resentment or the desire for punishment. So a quick nod to Michelle Wolf and Jonathan Mast, who kind of tapped me into using AI. This has been a fun little new adventure for me, my first time trying it. So as I sat with this, it kind of opened up some new perspective and some new relationship to what forgiveness actually means. But the Course also goes on to say forgiveness is the only thing that stands for truth in the illusion of the world. And that was kind of what gave me this imagery of a bridge, because the whole essence of the Course is moving from a mindset based in fear to a mindset based in love. And I also happen to live in a place called Cambridge that has all of these amazing bridges that cross over the Grand River. And it was just something that kind of popped into my head as I was sitting with it this morning after doing my study. And it was just this vision of forgiveness being this bridge over a river. And on one side we have fear, and on the other side we have love. And we're either perpetually moving towards love, or we're moving towards unforgiveness and fear. And what it challenged me to do was to pose the question, would I accuse myself of doing this? So that was the question posed in the Course. And that got me to consider the unforgivenesses that I've been holding on to, some of them for decades and decades. If I summon up the empathy to put myself into their shoes, can I rationalize, what had them act in the way that they did that had me, feel hurt or wounded, and then holding this wounded energy for this period of time that I have been. And as I really sat into that, and stepped into, some of the ways that, if I put myself in their shoes, could I feel that overwhelm, or could I feel that, kind of reactiveness that would have me communicate or act in a way that would cause a response like that, would cause someone else to feel hurt. And I could, there really wasn't any of these situations that I'm sitting with that I couldn't go and just really get the magnitude of their world in those moments. That's having me just relook at a lot of different parts of my life that I haven't moved on from. And then from there, can I give up the resentment or the desire for punishment that I've been holding against them? And that's my next step to kind of process. I've been doing a lot of healing over the course of the past 2 years, and there's still some of that healing that's there to be done in terms of releasing some stuff that I just haven't been willing to fully empathize with those people in my life that I'm holding a grievance against. So a question that I often come back to is, what is the price of peace here? And as I come to re-perceiving its meaning, in my commitment from moving from a mindset based in fear to a mindset based in love. I genuinely believe that the price of peace that more and more often I will come back to is choosing forgiveness. So that was, my little insight that as I stepped from my morning practice to going to yoga and seeing the bridges through Cambridge over the Grand, and then coming back and really attempting to step into empathy, kind of came full circle for me.